ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ। We left here, ਕੱਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਸੀ, ਇੱਥੋਂ ਹੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ। We'll start here with ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਿਰਪਾ। ਜੀਵਨ ਮਰਨਾ ਜਾਇ ਕੈ ਇਥੈ ਖਾਜੈ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਬੈ ਸਮਝਾਈਐ ਤਿਥੈ ਕੋਏ ਨਾ ਚਲਿਓ ਨਾਲ। ਜੀਵਨ ਮਰਨਾ ਜਾਇ ਕੈ ਇਥੈ ਖਾਜੇ ਨਾਲ। ਖਾਜਾ is Jamdut, the Taramraj, right? Who has to do our faisla, who has to do our justice. Jithe bੈ ਸਮਝਾਈਏ ਤਿੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਚੱਲਿਓ ਨਾਲ. We discussed about this yesterday, that all our lekha, all our accounts are going to be discussed. Whether we went behind the Panchdoot and we did all the actions based on our manmat, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਨਮਤ ਕੀਤੀ, our mind's wisdom, or did we took a Guru's wisdom? Because Guru's wisdom, when we are going in front of Dharamraj, it's very simple. If we are, Panch are coming, they are beating us and we are taking us to the Dharamraj, the Pand is on our head. Sade sir te Pand bhagi hai. A bag of our karams are there. ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਹੀ ਹੈ, it's very straightforward, that obviously there is no naam, because the karams, whether we do a good karams or bad karams, right, we are still in a trigun maya. ਆਪਾਂ ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਗੁਣਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਫਸੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੰਗੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰੀਏ ਜਾਂ ਮਾੜੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰੀਏ। ਤੇਹੀ ਗੁਣੀ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਭ੍ਰਮ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਸੁੱਤਿਆ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਿਹਾਣੀ। ਗੁਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਤੇ ਸੇ ਜਨ ਜਾਗੇ ਜਿਨ ਹਰ ਮਨ ਵਸਿਆ, ਬੋਲੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਬਾਣੀ। ਜਿਹਦੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਜਾਵੇ। If in our mind we have naam, then we will be out of the trigun. Otherwise, ਕਰਮੀ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਕੇ ਦੂਰ। ਧਰਮਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੇਖਾ ਖੁੱਲਣਾ ਸਾਡਾ। ਇਸ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਪ ਲੋ, ਉੱਠ ਨਾਮ ਜਪ, right? Kids were singing so much, so good shabad, right? ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ? What do we do first thing? We have to do ਨਾਮ ਜਪ। ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ what will happen at the end when we have to leave this body? ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਰੀਰ ਛੱਡਣਾ? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਰੋਵਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਜੇਤੜੇ ਸਭ ਬੰਨੇ ਪੰਡ ਪਰਾਲ। ਪਰਾਲ or Prali, very important to understand, right? Especially if you come from the farming background, from the Punjab, there Prali is a big problem. Prali is the leftover crop when the wheat is taken out. It's a wheat, the residual of wheat crop. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਰਾਲੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. What is the significance here? ਰੋਵਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਜੇਤੜੇ ਸਭ ਬੰਨੇ ਪੰਡ ਪਰਾਲ. Meaning parali has nothing. It is like a dead body, you can say. People burn it. Normally, it's a big problem, right? In Haryana, Punjab, and wherever the wheat production is there, in India, in Punjab, it's a big problem. They burn the prali after that. So Maharaj has actually compared it with their physical body. That people are crying when, the people who are close, when the person dies, in Birag, they cry. Rovan wale jetde. There's so many. Jetde sab banne pand pral. But what are they crying for? The wheat has been already taken out of the crop, meaning the Atma has already left the body. The mind has already left the body. Man te chhad gaya. Man jida ਉਹ already ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਗਿਆ. ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਰਾਲੀ ਰਹਿ ਗਈ. ਕਣਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਵੱਢ ਲਈ, ਪਿੱਛੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਪਰਾਲੀ ਰਹਿ ਗਈ. ਪਰਾਲੀ has no meaning. It is ਖਾਲੀ. ਸਭ ਬੰਨੇ ਪੰਡ ਪਰਾਲ. It's empty. It is not going to give any fruit. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਹਾਲ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈ. Remember that. All the money, all the home which you are collecting, you're not doing Sasgira Simran. At the end of the day, you are just like a parali. You will have no meaning. Not here, not there. Because naam te aapa naam da khajana ikkatha hi nahi kita. We didn't collected the khajana of naam. We wasted our swas in the things here and there. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਚ ਇੰਨੀ ਹੋਮੇ ਹੈ, you have so much ego. ਸਭ ਕੋ ਆਖੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ, ਘੱਟ ਨਾ ਆਖੈ ਕੋਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ, ਘੱਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ. You always say I am the best, I am the greatest. ਸਭ ਕੋ ਆਖੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ, ਘੱਟ ਨਾ ਆਖੇ ਕੋਏ. Everybody says that I know everything, I have everything. That when we speak too much, Guru Pyareo, when we say about our thing, okay, I did this, I did that, that means Naam is far, far away from us. Because Maharaj says that, Home nave naal virodh hai. Doe na bas hai ik thaye. Either there will be ego or there will be Naam. Both are not together. But Maharaj says that that's our mentality. Any quality, any gun, any talent, Vaheguruji give us, and we start getting ego about it. Any good quality. It can be spiritual, it can be non-spiritual, it can be worldly. Any quality Guru Sahib gives. We don't give credit to Guru Sahib. We say, oh, it is my hard work. I have done it. I have practiced so much. I have done academic reading so much that I am a scholar now. I am the best musician now. It can be in spirituality also. That's why anything which is done without Naam is going to bring home in us. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਤੋਂ ਬਗੈਰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ? ਸਾਡੇ ਚ ਹੋਮੇ ਆਉਣੀ ਹੀ ਆਉਣੀ ਹੈ. ਇਹ ਲਿਖ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਲਓ. When people speak slowly or humbly, we feel like he's or she's speaking humbly or speak very less. That doesn't mean that person doesn't have a home. Sahaj is difference. Peace is difference. It's different, totally different than the speech. Speech doesn't mean the person has a humility also. Remember that. Because Maharaj da फरमान है, Maharaj कहते हैं चुप है चुप ना हो वही जे लाए रहा लिवतार. कहते कोई चुप करके बैठ जाता है, लोकी कहते बड़ा सहज बैठा. No. Humility is different. Humility can only come with Naam. And if there is no Naam, and if person is pretending to be humble, you stay with that person for some time. day and night, maybe just for a few days, you will know the reality. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਹੀ ਆ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਸਹਿਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਹਿਜ ਨਹੀਂ so this thing comes in that bracket also ਸਭ ਕੋ ਆਖੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਨਾ ਆਖੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਬੜਾ ਸਹਿਜ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ बड़ा नाम जपता है but the question is when he or she is japping the naam where was the mind that's why gurmukh pyareo saas gira simran repeating again and again I know we still have params they are in the sangat there are still params okay yes and I also agree with one fact that praises of Vaheguru is praises you can do anything but where is your mind when you're doing the praises ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਫਤ ਸਲਾਹ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਮਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ that's why ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਹੈ ਵਾਹ stop there and put your when you say ਵਾਹ tummy in ਢਿੱਡ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਰੁਕ ਕੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 you can try it your mind will not be there and out of home we don't recognize this right technique people will do okay I will do like this I will do like this ਭਾਈ ਇੰਨੇ ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਕੀ ਫਰਕ ਪਿਆ that you have to self introspect we don't have to point fingers at anybody remember the first thing about Gurmat is look inside you so ask this question to yourself ki bhai mere farak pya have things changed in my life ki manu aje vi kaam aanda krodh aanda lobh aanda moh aanda hankar aanda does 5 thieves 5 thugs bother me do they bother me sab ko aakhe bahut bahut ghat na aakhe koe ਕੀਮਤ ਕਿਨੇ ਨਾ ਪਾਈਆ ਕਹਿਣ ਨਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਹੋਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ even if you say that you are humble right or even if you say you are not humble doesn't mean either way right some people say oh we should not do arvadai and all that yes we should not we should try to be humble but what if somebody is trying to become humble to show off the people that's also a problem ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀਮਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਈ you couldn't find the value of ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਡਾ ਕਹਿਣ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਵੱਡਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ even if somebody say oh no I'm not humble I'm this I'm that right I'm very small right no ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨੀਚ ਹੋਣਾ ਨਾ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ when we say we are ਨੀਚ it is only can happen when we look inside ourselves and actually see our niche karmas. That is the true humility. That is the true humility. When you actually say, niche, lowly is a very, very big insult you can do for anybody. Especially in India. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਉਹ ਸਮਝਦੇ the people who were called names because of their lower caste or because they were untouchables they were called untouchables nobody is untouchable right they were called untouchables they were called niche and just to say I am niche when you look inside you that the 5 thieves are there and all that stuff and I did a lot of bad karmas Guru Nanak Dev Ji has taught us how to be humble. He called himself niche, not just to show off, but the reality inside. If we will look whole day, what karams which we do, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਨੀਚਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਚੰਗੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਝਿੜਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਉੱਚੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ we yell and scream at people ਕਿਹਾ ਜੇ ਕਰਮ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ। And in the next Shabad, Guru Sahib explains us, but let's understand this. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀਮਤ ਕਿਨੇ ਨਾ ਪਾਈਆ ਕਹਿਣ ਨਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਹੋਏ। ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਡਾ ਕਹਿਣ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਵੱਡਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ। Nobody becomes big when they say I am big, because it all depends how much five doots has captured your mind. Are you going with the wisdom of Guru, or are you going with the wisdom of your mind? If you're going with your wisdom of mind, you are not great. You're lowly. And when I'm saying you, I'm not targeting anybody, as in me. I am not great. I am not lowly, right? Can ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Just by saying it doesn't mean anything. Either way, whether you say, oh, I am humble, or you say, I'm not humble. Saying it doesn't happen. Do you feel inside? What do you feel inside? Say that. महाराज ने ऐसे पीछे क्या, बहुता नहीं बोलना। साचा साहिब एक तू होर जिया केते लो। साचा साहिब एक तू। You are the only greatest. You are the only truthful. You are the only true God, true Vaheguru. Aad sach, jugad sach, है भी सच, नानक होसी भी सच। Sacha Sahib. And you are the master. Sacha Sahib ek tu ਹੋਰ ਜੀਆਂ केते लो। जिन्ने भी होर, anybody, all other people may not be in this planet. Low ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਨਾ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ, low ਦੀ। Low means that in other planets also, you are the master. All the jeeves are under you. So if all the jeeves are under Vaheguru, how can we be great? Can anybody be greatest than Vaheguru? Then how can I say, oh, that person is great, that president was great, that prime minister was great? How come? Cannot be. Because the greatest of all is Vaheguru. Then any time when we say that this person is great, that means we are telling that Vaheguru ji, there's somebody who is in parallel to Vaheguru. ਸਾਚਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਇੱਕ ਤੂੰ, ਇੱਕ ਨੂੰ ਵਸਾ ਲਓ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਐਸੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ, that's the reason the next line Maharaj says, ਨੀਚਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਨੀਚ ਜਾਤ, ਨੀਚੀ ਹੂੰ ਅਤ ਨੀਚ। ਨੀਚਾ ਅੰਦਰ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ the first speak, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ ਬੜੀ ਛੋਟੀ ਇਹਦੀ ਜਾਤ ਹੈ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਵੀ ਛੋਟਾ। Because whosoever comes in this physical body, nine doors are there. Physical body has 9 doors. What do we do with those 9 doors? Only filth. That's why we are lowly. That's why we are lowly. And Guru Sahib is himself saying, see here, Nanak tinke sang saath, vaddiyan syon kya rees. Nanak, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, there is an onkad here. Maharaj is talking about himself here. That is called humility. Because anyway we consider Guru Nanak Dev Ji as a Nirankar, Jyot, Nanak Jyot, as Nirankar, with formless Jyot. But Maharaj here is saying, Nicha andar, Neech jaat, Neechi hu at neech, Nicha andar. For example, people who are neech, right? This is the first of the question. Nicha andar neech jaat, neechi hu at neech. How we become lowly? When we collect the physical money. When our surat is always in the physical aspects, in the 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਸੁਰਤ 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ਿਆਂ 'ਚ, when our focus is in 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ. ਨੀਚਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਨੀਚ ਜਾਤ, and we are lowly than people who are called lowly. You know, it pains my heart today also, even in India, in Punjab, which we love, when people say, oh, this is from Majbi, they would use Majbi. They don't even know the meaning of the word Majbi. They have even spoiled the word Majbi. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅੱਖਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਮਜਬੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਕਰਤਾ ਮਜਬੀ was the person who was in the मजहब, in the धर्म, सर्व श्रेष्ठ, सर्व धर्म में श्रेष्ठ धर्म, हर को नाम जप निर्मल करम. That is मजबी. That is the मजबी. Now if we have to abuse somebody or look down upon somebody, we use this word. But मजबी was a very good word. महाराज ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ, महाराज ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ again and again. Maharaj is saying that the people who are called lowest of the lowest, right? Greatest of the greatest is Vaheguru, right? Even the lowest of the lowest, even the lowest among the lowest, lowest as in just like I mentioned, and people, you know, call people. Maharaj is saying that I want to be in company of them, people who are called niche. Why? Question is why Maharaj is saying? Because Guru Sahib, Vaheguru Ji is cure the patits. Cure is in Darbar Sahib. One thing they read out of the Gurbani every day, they use the word called Greeb Nivaj. Greeb Nivaj. Greeb Nivaj da matlab ki hunda? Who will help the poor? Who will help the poor and meek? Jinnah nu loki, you know, I visited Madhya Pradesh long time back, and there were some Dalits out there who became Gursikhs. But they told me their story. It was crazily sad and painful. Even if they would touch a tap of a higher caste person, they will be beaten up because they'll say, you have spoiled the tap, you have made it filthy, you have made it dirty. They will have to do a lot of religious prayers and everything. And Guru Pyareo yaad rakhna, choti ji vi sade man de vich agar haga na, even if the little bit we have, that is a lower caste and we are upper caste, they are from the different caste, forget about meeting Vaheguru. Will not be able to, you know, go, will go in June, 84 ਲੱਖ June. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਾਪ ਹੋਣਾ, 84 ਲੱਖ ਜੂਨਾਂ ਚ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ, ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਅਗਰ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ, even if we have a little bit bias in the castes. This is the reason until today there are gurdwaras, even in America, in other states, caste-based gurdwaras. Why they had to form the caste-based gurdwaras? Because they were not given the same status as the normal people, as so-called upper castes. ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਜਾਤਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ same status ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ. Because everybody doesn't have that knowledge. Everybody requires a respect. Gurbani provides respect to everybody, sees everybody equal. But humans, they are different. Based on the race, based on the caste, it can be anything. Nicha andar neech dat, nichi hu at neech. Maharaj says, my people who are called lowly and lowly, low caste, lower than everybody. Nanak tinke sang saath, ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਸਿਓ ਕਿਆ ਰੀਸ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ. The people who are rich and all, they say, oh, they are upper caste and all. Maharaj says, I don't do with the company. ਨਾਨਕ ਤਿਨਕੇ ਸੰਗ ਸਾਥ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਛੋਟੀ ਜਾਤਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਦੋਸਤੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ. That's a Garibi, Gurmukh Pyareo. That's a humility. It's very easy to say. And I'm telling you the story, right? Madhya Pradesh, this is a very interesting story. When I went there, and the upper caste, they were Thakurs or somebody, and the guy said, "Oh, you guys did a great thing. You guys helped them taking an Amrit and all. They were lowly before, they were Malech, all bad names they used, right?" And I was like silent. I was like, what to tell him, right? That everybody is same, no matter what. It's not that by just taking the Amrit, you are becoming a Pavitr. You are becoming a pure. Everybody is same. Our mind has to change. The game is of the mind, not the physical body. Gurumukh Pyareo, remember that. From physically, we can be anything. It depends which country we were born, which family we were born, but the mind is the same. If the mind is lowly, mind is malicious. And how mind is lowly? When the mind is going on the manmat, under the influence of five thieves. We can become pure from outside. We can go to the tirath and all, which people think, right? But that's physical thing. But there can be a homeless person, maybe physically you can smell a garbage smell from him, but maybe his mind is very pure. That is the true purity. That is the true humility. हो सकता है घर बार ना होए, बंदे दे बो आउंदा ही होवे, लेकिन ਉਹੀ है ग्रेट अगर ओदा मन जोत स्वरूप है, मन परमात्मा च रल गया, एक हो गया, then everybody else is lowly. Everybody of us is lowly, physically or mentally also in that case. जिथे नीच समालियन तिथे नदर तेरी बख्शीश, महाराज ने काम ही खत्म हो गया. And wherever there is a sangat who calls, who feels that they are lowly because of the karms which we do, जिन्ना काम दा, क्रोध दा, लोभ दा, मोह दा, हंकार दा, अपने पैसे दा, if we are rich, जिथे नीच संभालियन, जिथे humility आ जाएगी. Doesn't matter what physically you have so much money or not. जिथे नीच संभालियन तिथे नदर तेरी बख्शीश, बख्शीश कृपा, grace, blessing. नदर, नदर किस तरह होती है? When the नाम is प्रगट, ਜਦੋਂ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਮਿਲਦੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, then we become pure. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ ਚ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾਮ ਚ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਂਦੇ, otherwise we all are lowly. And Maharaj wants to do the sangat of lowly. If they understand that they are lowly, nobody thinks they are lowly, right? When we'll just come out of the sangat, sangat ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਾਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ, right? I'm the best, right? I have I know some senators, I know some congressmen, I have a relationship with Bill Clinton and all, or Trump for that matter, right? I know him personally, one phone call away, right? No, Vaheguru, no. जिथे नीच संभालियन तिथे नदर तेरी बख्शी, नाम जपन वालियां दी संगत. जिथे शरीर नू वेख के साडा डिसीजन ना होवे, किन्नू वेख के कि नाम दी दात है. Where the so-called lowly are cared, that's where the blessing, and that's where the nadar, as in the glance of Vaheguru. Wherever the glance of Vaheguru will be, there will be the naam, there will be Vaheguru himself. Sachi sangat. आओ जी, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੀਏ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਨਦਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ, ਬਖਸ਼ੀਸ਼ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ. We get the grace of Vaheguru, the glance of Vaheguru. आओ जी, how to take a glance and a grace of Vaheguru? When we say Vah, we listen. Guru, we listen. Vah, pet andar, Guru, pet bahar. And we have to listen to our own voice. सामने देखते हुए आओ जी, let's do it. Vah, Guru. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ